Stupid excuse number 8, and this makes me the angriest of all the excuses. Again, straight face. And they expect, even though they may not know me that well, and they don't realize what I'm going to say to them, but they say, oh, you know what, our divorce is better for the kids because our bad marriage is hurting them. Oh, my goodness. Lie, lie, lie. Stupid, stupid, stupid. My response. A bad marriage is better than no marriage at all, and in most cases better than the loss of an involved dad or mom. And then I make this statement that gets them out of their chair and banging out of my office and slamming my doors. Here it comes, and this is the truth. And you can say the same thing to these people. They won't like you. They may not be your friend anymore. Tough. You're telling them the truth, and here's the truth. Kids of all ages are deeply, permanently wounded by divorce. That's truth. I'm not making this up. 35 years of my clinical practice, that's what I've seen every single time. Do kids survive? Yes. Do they move on? Yes. Do they build a life and they can be pleasing to God and have a great marriage and family? Yes. But it doesn't come without a cost, a serious cost. I continue. I don't recommend you stay in a bad marriage. I recommend for the sake of the children especially you work on it and improve it. Why are the only choices you're giving me right now staying in this awful marriage, and I'll grant you it is awful, I just heard you talk about it, or getting a divorce? Isn't there a third option we're missing here somewhere? Yeah, fix it. Work with me. Give me 3 months. Give me 12 sessions. Give me 8 sessions. And with God's help, if you're in and if you really want to try, you see what God can do. He will not fail. Your marriage will be restored. I see the worst marriages you could possibly imagine. I mean, when they come to me and they pay the kind of money I charge, they're in desperate shape. It's awful. And anyone would say, what, are you wasting your time? Multiple affairs, physical violence, blended family issues, communication problems, hatred between spouses, in-law issues, you name it, they're done. And if the 2 individuals will commit to following the steps and trusting God, and faith can be just a mustard seed, like super small, that's enough. It's enough to get us through the process, and what happens is they heal from what's happened, and they rebuild a marriage that's wonderful. Now, who can do that? Dave Clarke can't do that. God can do that. These folks with the dumb excuses have forgotten what God can do. Just like the Israelites, all those years, forgetting what God could do, all the things he parted the Red Sea, and they forgot. We forget. So what you're doing is really reminding them of what God can do, especially if they're Christians.